I hope you guys are pumped up. I'm definitely pretty tired from casting all the exciting stuff that's been going on tonight. We are still in the finals of this MDP tournament from Clan Infinity. 1-1, or 1-0 actually, score right now. Zergling taking an early lead in this best of 5 series for the finals. And the loser did get to pick the map, so Everyman picked Crossfire. And I will admit, I am a virgin to this map. I have never actually played on this map ever. It's a Blizzard sanctioned map, I know, but I hardly ever see it. So this is actually kind of cool to see players on this map. Have you ever played on this, Ramen?
No, I can't say that I have. I'm trying to look at the layout here. It just
It seems pretty straightforward. 2 Xel'Nagas and just some twisting, winding path through the middle.
Yeah, a lot of paths.
Very hard to expand to third. Not very easy to get a third, but since they're both Zerg, it doesn't really matter. So, well, yeah. I mean, I guess we'll learn something new. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the map, though, because it's not a ladder map, nor is it a GSL map, and I doubt I'm ever going to see this again past this match. But, whatever. A very early scout coming out for Everyman. Maybe he's wary that Zergling's going to 6-pull him, too.
Perhaps, yeah.
This is certainly an early scout, though. I don't ever see a Zerg player scout each other quite this early. And a spawning pool going down. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Well, no, that's actually a 10 pull. Okay, that's not bad.
No, he's thrown down 10, perhaps thinking maybe that Everyman is going to do the same strategy again. I really doubt he's going to go for that twice. Not really probably the best thing to open with in the tournament sort of round, but he went for it, and it didn't pay off for him. I doubt he's going to go for it for game number 2.
Right, and Everyman will see the 10 pool. Is he going to put up a spawning pool of his own? Right now, he went for a 14 pool, and that is actually okay. 14 pool is going to be okay with that. Everyman asked him, what kind of pool is that?
Every bit of information counts. Politely offering.
Because that is actually kind of a fast pool. That was almost like a 9 pool, I would say. It's kind of a weird number to go. But 4 Zerglings, 6 Zerglings coming out immediately for Zergling. He is going to take advantage of the early spawning pool build time, getting metabolic boost immediately. So this is going to be a heavy Zergling build. Probably, yeah, he's going to make a queen right now, and this is the super awesome massive Zergling build. So right now he's not going to make any more drones. He's just going to make Zerglings and Overlords when he needs them. He's not going to mine from the gas. He got just enough for the metabolic boost, and that's it. So this is going to be a mass Zergling rush. All Everyman needs to do to counter this is build Banelings. But, I mean, he's going for Roaches instead. Oh, my God. That is not the right choice in this case. That's
Probably
just going to be
too little, too late.
Yeah.
He has blocked himself off, though. And so, given that he can choke point this, he will have at least some sort of an advantage in defending here.
Yeah, and right now Zergling, having the superior force, able to chase away Everyman's. And, every little hit does matter. The Queen coming out for Everyman. But let's look at the production tab. 6 Zerglings coming out for Zergling, and the Queen just saturated the hatchery. So we're going to be seeing a lot more Zerglings on the production tab here very soon. And in the meantime, speed finishing for Zergling, able to get in some pot shots, finishing the rest of these Zerglings, and he might actually even snipe the Queen. Very nicely microwing away the weak Zerglings. And, oh man, this Queen might go down.
He needs to kill those weak Zerglings there.
Yes, he does. And 12 Zerglings going down for Everyman.
And it does die.
Yeah, he does kill the Queen. The drone's finishing off the rest of the Zerglings. But now the Zergling production really kicking into high gear. Look at that, 10 Zerglings just popping out. 6 more in the production tab. Takes an expansion, and this is exactly the build that I thought Zergling was going to go. A very dangerous build to try to counter with just roaches. And look at that, Everyman building a roach swarm, but not even able to build any roaches right now because he knows they're just going to swarm. He has to keep up the Zergling count to be able to keep up the Zergling count to at least tank for him for a little bit, so that his roaches have enough time to survive. So 4 roaches are coming out right now for Everyman, but looking at the unit tab, we have 13 Zerglings for Ling. I actually thought he would have more. Okay, I guess he's taking more of a economic approach. Usually in this type of build, you would just build non-stop Zerglings, but it looks like he's actually going to back off and focus more of an economy. Starting to drone up a little bit. Everyman getting a Baneling's nest. So when that finishes, I think this attack from Zergling is going to be pretty much nullified.
Let's hope, though, that Zergling hasn't pulled ahead enough in the economy to really make it sort of a non-factor. Keeping sort of the pressure and keeping every man stuck into that one base is definitely at least a decent idea, but I don't know if it's enough to sustain him into the mid-game.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Everyman's getting some banelings, and this is going to be a really bad day for Zergling if he comes face-to-face with those. He's going to probably catch wind of it right about now, and he's going to run right the hell out of there. Everyman trying to flank him and block him off, but Zerglings are too fast even for other speedlings. And even a drone getting left behind, man, that guy is so sad. Ah! Sorry, dude. Yeah. So I think right now, actually, Zergling's in a little bit of trouble because these
he's sacrificing some lings there.
Yeah,
he's just sort of handing them to him. Unfortunately, that's really going to kill him. And not really using his second base, unfortunately, now. Not even really for production's sake.
No, he's not. And now he's effectively trapped behind. All Everyman needs to do is leave these two banelings at the ramp, and they will pretty much destroy all of Ling's Zerglings. This fast expansion is going to go down. A Roach one is almost done for Lane, but is he going to get enough?
It's too late, unfortunately, I think. He just wasn't able to switch his gameplay into some other form of tech, and keep the momentum going.
And a base push coming from Everyman. Zergling's in a lot of trouble right now. The banelings, oh man, I thought the banelings were actually going to take on Zerglings. Holy crap, it's so close. But they're going straight for the drone line. Oh man, look at all those drones.
Ooh.
Synchronizing their death.
That definitely has got to hurt.
So that is GG from Zergling. Series is going to be 1-1. Let's move on to game number 2, and we'll see what these two master level players have in store for us.